everyone, it's Chelsea and I am back. I've been wanting to do a video on Wwe 2K18. The game came out, it was only a couple days ago, but the full release is out, I believe, either tomorrow or Wednesday. And the deluxe edition is obviously out, so I want to point out 7 pros and 7 cons to this game. So let's get started. First pro, you get the game early if you order the deluxe edition. If you did, you're already playing it right now. 2, you get so much VC. They actually start you off with, I think it's 5 grand worth of VC. VC, virtual currency, is used in the game to either purchase unlockable characters, or it can be used for your custom superstar in My Career or Road to Glory. Online reversals are smoother than ever. It actually seems like you're playing up against the computer with some of these online matches, as opposed to having that delay when you're across different servers. The backstage area is huge, 3 times bigger than the other ones. There's a massive truck you can jump off of there too. I mean, come on. Who doesn't want to jump off a truck every now and then? The storylines in My Career mode have been freshly done. They've all been reconstructed from the ground up. 8 players can now be in the ring at the same time. This is amazing for anyone who does online stuff, who just wants to mess around, or for anyone who loves battle royals or royal rumbles, anything like that. You can now have up to 8 people in the ring at the same time. We finally made it! Road to Glory, it's a brand new online mode where you can run into players from all over the world at the same time, which follows WWE's official schedule, where you can find players hunting around for VC or getting into fights with them. Cons: Roman Reigns is a 95 overall. This really contradicts with Rollins being at 92, considering he's on the cover, and with Brock Lesnar and John Cena matching up at 93. Glitches galore. Of course, with a brand new game, there is always going to be glitches. And of course, WWE delivers every single time. They have a new patch coming out tomorrow, which hopefully should get rid of some of these bugs, but you never know. New Legacy Inc. managed to break the game. Of course they did. Universe mode glitching. Now, I haven't looked into this fully, but I've heard a lot of stories of people saying that universe mode glitches. You actually have to put in work for VC. Now, as I mentioned before, you do get VC right at the start of the game. You get about 5,000. This is actually earned through going into matches on exhibition mode, online mode, and universe mode. However, you do have to put in a lot of hours, or you do need to pay some money in order to get loot crates, which will give you a certain amount each time. My Career is back. We have Road to Glory now, so for me, I don't see any reason to actually be doing this, because the Road to Glory just seems like it's the better option to be playing. There was a $50 difference between the regular version and the deluxe editions in Australia. I don't know what the conversion rate is with this, and maybe it had something to do with our dollar being so low, but there was about a $50 difference between the regular version and the deluxe edition in Australia. We were paying about $150 for the deluxe edition. Frankly, not worth that much money. For a disclaimer, I have not actually purchased this game, and I have not pre-ordered the regular edition. I actually don't think this will be one that I'll be adding to my collection anytime soon. I really don't want this game if it's going to be just like the other ones, and I think that's probably the biggest problem I have, is that these games are kind of becoming just a reshell, a rehash of what the previous game was. You can improve upon all the graphics that you want, and you know, you might be able to put in a couple of new storylines and all that, but at the end of the day, they are pretty much selling the same game, just a little bit reskinned. And for me, you know, I don't like having that in my game. I don't think that that's something that should be happening. But if you guys have a different view on it, please let me know. I want to see those comments down below. For any of you who have the game, are you enjoying it? Could there be things 2K can obviously improve on? What do you guys think about all the coverage that was on the game? Obviously it is a big thing, but WWE superstars have to hype it up. Surely they'd have to be disappointed somewhere along the line. And what do you think about 2K's handling of releasing a game early that obviously doesn't seem like it was ready, if it can be broken as much as what it has been? I'd love to know your guys' thoughts on this. But, as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.